Good morning, YouTube people. Hey, this is Lambo here. I'd like to go ahead and show you our 1986 Avion 30P model, and we'll go through the outside here real quick, show you what we have here. Picked this up out of South Carolina, brought it up here to Kentucky, did a little bit of work to it. Not a whole lot, but it was in fair condition when we got it, so we cleaned it up and did a few things. The maroon stripe there that you see was the blue stripe. I did replace that. I painted it actually, and I wanted something to match my truck a little bit, so I thought the maroon would go with brown a little bit better than blue. So this is the door side. My rock guard, I just put that up. It's a beautiful sunny morning here. I spray painted that as well with Rust-Oleum paint. It was really faded and dull and just looked terrible, so I just taped it off and sprayed it. You know, it came out pretty decent. I should have done this before I put that up, but it looks pretty decent. Painted the tongue, wired brush all that down, painted the tongue, got that all cleaned up, looking pretty respectable. Just put the new saddle brackets on for the weight distribution. One of the first things I did was I put this electric hitch on there, and that is a lifesaver, I'll tell you that right now. And I did not hardwire that to my batteries. I left it just the way it came out of the box, bolted it up, and then I could hook it into my truck. So therefore I'm not worried about my batteries ever dying. Just took out my canopies, let them dry out. We've had a lot of rain here in Kentucky here lately. Body's not in bad shape. We got a little bit of flaw on the other side, but it has been repaired, and I don't know who did that, but it looks respectable enough to go down the road. Put some baby moons, beauty rings on it. Painted the rims up maroon as well to match the color. Of course, there's my hot water heater in there, and what I have done, I put a household hot water heater in there. Oh, excuse me. Put a household hot water heater in there, a 6-gallon direct. I wired it direct that way with a big extension cord, heavy duty extension cord, to when I pull into an RV spot, I can hook directly to the post and not draw any other amperage from the post at all, hopefully eliminating any breakers kicking. Added these lights on. I got these lights. I'm going to use them as brake lights as well. They were free off of a fire truck. And there's the tow vehicle. Tows it like a dream. This is my first YouTube video, so just bear with me here. I'm trying to get this thing straight. There's the flaw. Apparently they must have had a blown tire and ripped out that side. Let's see if I can get a little closer and make it look a little bit neater. Steps were really rusty, looking like trash when we got it. Sanded them down, wired them down as well. Spray painted them black. Let's go inside here. Welcome to my cabin. I put this hardwood floor down there. It had some nasty Berber carpet in there. This is a laminate floor, really. It looks like a cabin type floor. I really liked it. I went width of the trailer. I didn't go the length of the trailer when I laid it in there. I didn't want the bowling alley effect, so I did go the width of the trailer, if you can see it. well, there's looking back to the bathroom. There's the stove. The stove was really rusty on top and pitted. I took the stove completely apart and wire brushed that down, repainted that with some more Rust-Oleum paint. And then what I did here on the flat top, or the burner top, that was rusty as well, so I wound up wire brushing that down, painted it with a barbecue high intense high heat paint, flat black. But the interior of this oven is beautiful. It's like it's never been used. Original sink, put a new faucet in there. Faucet was all just torn apart, didn't work well. Made this little extra board here for my wife so she could have some working surface on the counter. Gives her a little bit more room. Works out nice. Up in here, this is where the original microwave was, up in there. So I made those doors and put them on there, and I don't know what happened to the original microwave, of course, but they took the framework out and everything, so this came with it. So instead of putting a bungee cord in there, I just kind of made those doors, put them up there. So I thought it came out pretty decent. This is the front. I got it packed up pretty good because this camper is getting ready to go south down to Georgia, and we're gonna be moving down there. My wife redid the cushions. Didn't come out too bad. I really like the color of it. Not bad for her first time. Better than that old mauve looking stuff. All the drapes are original. There, we just washed them and rehung them. They came out pretty decent. Put this little fireplace in here. I kept this fireplace going all winter long just to keep the moisture out of here, keep it warm in here. Took these vent covers down, bought new cranks for it. I took those vent covers down and repainted them. They were just a yellow, just a nasty looking yellow. So I kind of try to bring them back to life. They came out pretty good. All the 12-volt lights, I replaced 12 of them, so they came out pretty decent. Same thing here on the air conditioning. That was all yellow and missing a grate and the filters inside, so I took it apart, cleaned it, and then I repainted it as well. And back here to the bedroom area. I don't know if you can see really well, but those bolsters, they were the mauve material in there. My wife took them apart and redid them with a leather type material, which they came out really nice. Kind of updated the camper a little bit. As you can see throughout the camper, all this hardware that's on the cabinets and everything has been replaced, not by us, but it has been replaced, and it doesn't look too bad. And I will say I do have the original white and brass handles, all the hardware, and I'm just kind of contemplating whether I want to put them back on there. This is the bathroom. Original, no, that's not the original. I took out the original sink, put a new sink in there with the new faucet. So that's all brand new plumbing underneath. Porcelain, original porcelain toilet. We replaced the toilet seat, and then of course the back closets, and then down under there is where the hot water heater is. Maybe in the next one I can dig it out and kind of show you how I hook that up. But that is our 1986 30P Avion. A very well built camper. Love it to death. Tows extremely well. Just glides through the air. But we really like this camper, and it's going to be in the family for a long time. Well, thank you for your patience. This is my first video, like I said, and if you feel to comment or question about this, feel free to do so. Hopefully I'll get a little bit better as I go along doing these, and we'll keep you updated on this Avion. Thank you. Have a good day. Happy trails.